I just recorded my last podcast episode of the year.
Look how perfect. Soft launch into Christmas.
All right, we are in full swing. We got a lot of boxes. These might have to move because the kids are a little too interested in them.
Like, that is the cutest Santa ever. I need him on my tree.
Look at this mug. Are you kidding me? Ooh, I like it. I'm ready to be festive. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I never say or welcome. I always just say welcome back. Because I just assume, if you clicked on me, maybe you saw me, but welcome or welcome. Maybe this is your first time. It is absolutely freezing this week. We have had a cold front the last 2 days, and I guess it's going to go into this week. Yesterday it snowed in Myrtle Beach. If y'all don't know, I live in Greenville, South Carolina. I have been so confused because last week, before we did like a mountain weekend this weekend, and it was actually warm, and I was expecting it to be freezing then. And it was warm. It was warm last week. Even last week it was probably like 70s. And this week I am like absolutely freezing cold. Let's see. My CarPlay is connecting, but just wait and I will tell you. It's like, I think it says a high of 40s today, and I feel that. I surely feel that. I'm putting my car on hot. I just recorded my last podcast episode of the year. I decided that I needed a break towards the end of the year, which is normal because, okay, actually today's a high of 49. I lied, but it's 42 right now. I guess it'll be 49 later. And I am headed to my nail appointment currently. I'm jumping all over the place, sorry. Let me go back to what I was saying. I'm currently on the way to get my nails done. I really have no idea what I want to do, but I do know that I watched a TikTok, when was this? Like last week, of a new, oops. I watched a TikTok of a new coffee shop that's right next to where I get my nails done that I'm gonna go before, because my nail appointment's at noon and I had a little extra time before or after my podcast episode, which I never finished what I was saying about that. What I was saying was that a lot of the podcasts I listen to do seasons, and now I know why, because I've only taken probably like 2 or 3 episodes off this year since I started, which I started last December. So it's almost been a full year since I started the pod, and I've only taken 2 or 3 episodes off, and you just get very burnt out when you do things like that. So yeah, I know I'm ending season 1 now, and then we will make a comeback on the first week of January, which I'm just excited to just think and like pray about what I actually want the podcast to be, because I don't really talk about, like, I don't know. It really started off as just like talking about what's going on in the world and like what's going on in my life and kind of just updates about things, and then it kind of turned into like every week I just started talking about God, because it's just like inevitable whenever you're like following him that is just a part of my life. So then I started talking about that, but like I didn't really want it to be like a God podcast, because I feel like that turns off people that don't really care about God, and I'm like, I want you to listen even if you don't care about God, So anyway, I was just like, I need a break, and so that's why I decided to take a break for the rest of the year, which sounds dramatic because it's really just a month, but anyway, I feel like it'll help me be able to spend more time with you guys, the vlog community, which I vlog every single week anyway, but I feel like I take more breaks with the vlog, like randomly. If I'm like on vacation, I just like won't post a vlog that week. But you would think that with podcasts, it's like a 40-minute long podcast, but it's 40 minutes of your time every week. It's whatever. It's like the planning, the thinking, the money spent producing, that is really like the thing you have to think the most about. And I've said this before on the podcast, but I don't make money on the podcast, so it's like it's definitely something that has to be like thought out, if that makes sense. So anyway, that'll be getting a break. I saw a TikTok of a new coffee shop, like I said, that was by my nail place, and because I had like an extra like 10-15, I was like, I have to try it. It's called Reunion Coffee, and it's like a very small bar. I think it's meant to kind of just like get and go. Like, I don't think you're really supposed to linger too long, because there's only like 3 or 4 tables from what I could see. And so I want to go. It looks like they have like fun lattes. Like, they don't have normal like vanilla and caramel. It's more so like orange cardamom and whatever, which is not really my thing, so I'm hoping I can just get like a vanilla cinnamon. Me acting like it's so unique, say they don't have vanilla, but I'm like, I actually do want a vanilla cinnamon latte. God forbid. I tried to make a peppermint mocha this morning. Actually, I don't even think it was the mocha, I think it's just peppermint, and it's a creamer from Whole Foods, and I will say it was good, but it was a little too pepperminty for me. Sorry. I actually really like peppermint. Like, I love peppermint chocolate, but I think maybe that's what was missing, is like I like peppermint mochas. Maybe I don't like just a peppermint coffee, or maybe I needed to add a little bit more sweetener or something. It didn't really do much for me, I will say. But I had a coffee before that, so I was fine. Look how cute.
Could I just get a honey and cinnamon cappuccino, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, we're with Emily at my nail appointment now. I'm very happy to have those nails up. I feel like those have been on for like so long for some reason.
Probably close to 4 weeks. Whenever you launch books.
Yeah, which it feels like that was forever ago. This is pretty good. I wish I would have gotten a latte, not a cappuccino, but you know, you never know when you first go places if it's gonna be too sweet or not. I think that we're gonna do like a dark green with chrome, because I feel like that's a good segue into Christmas, you know? So we gotta pick out a nice green color. This is what the natural nails are looking like right now. We just have bone gel over them, which is what we always do. It just like makes it harder so they don't break. Just gonna find some dark greens. What does chrome look like over dark green? I've never seen that. It's pretty? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I literally just thought about it on the way here. I didn't even see a picture. Normally I come in with like a picture and stuff. I think the first is already a winner. What's it called?
Art house. So
Art house?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, art house. I'll remember that. That's such a pretty green. Let's see what it looks like with chrome over top.
Look how perfect. Soft launch into Christmas. Here's your nail inspo.
I'm just kidding, but actually look how cute. I'm so happy I did this. This is perfect.
They look really cute with your outfit.
With the brown?
Yes.
We actually got my outfit. I did like an oversized brown sweater moment with a little, what word is this?
Skirt.
Yeah, but what kind?
Leather.
That's what I'm looking for. With some booties, some brown suede booties. Lots of different things going on. Also, I scrunched my hair this morning and I feel like I just look like I need a bath or something. I swear I'm clean. Why did I choose the farthest parking space possible when it's this cold outside? It's freezing. All right, love these nails. Now let's go home and decorate for Christmas. Now that I have my green on, I'm ready to be festive. All right, we are in full swing. We got a lot of boxes. This is like our main Christmas area. So I did the pillows and blankets in here. The little Merry Christmas. I might need to get like a matching red blanket over here. And then we did the Good Tidings pillows in here. I need to like organize these blankets, but just ignore that. We could maybe put this in the sunroom. I didn't really know where to put that, but I'm obsessed with these little Good Tidings pillows. And then this is what we have so far on the mantle. I love these little Christmas deers, but I didn't really know where to put them. I think one of them can go here, and I'm gonna either do like some black trees around this one. I'll show you all the black trees in a second. But look how cute this is so far. I feel like this turned out really good. I wanted to separate the stockings so they were 2 and 2, so it wasn't covering up the fire, because it's like one of my favorite parts about the winter time. Then I did some red candles in here. This one's kind of lopsided, so I might have to put some like of that glue in there. I'm about to do these sides, and we're gonna decorate the tree with the kids tonight. That's like more of like a festive family thing to do, not just me. The stuff I'm doing now is more so the stuff that like the kids can't participate in because it's either dangerous or like they're just not gonna have fun doing it. Let me show you guys my vision for the staircase. I'm having to put hooks because it's not staying, but I kind of want it to hang off right here. And then do 2 of these kind of going up. And then I'm gonna try to put some red bows in it. I did red bows. I want to do red bows in the tree. I also have red bows in here somewhere. We have to search for them because I don't really know where they are right now. Let's see if we can get this staircase looking Christmassy. And then we'll find the red bows to kind of seal it all together. I had to pause my Christmas music because YouTube will flag it and put like a censorship on it. So just know that behind the scenes, I'm listening to Holly Jolly Christmas. Okay, let me do this one. I don't want it to like hang just a smidge. Or do we do it high? I think right here is good. I'm just trying to just hang this one over top if it'll stay. Ah! Okay, we gotta try to get that to stay. I also could have swore I had a wreath somewhere in here. And now I can't find it, so see if we can find that too. All right, this will just have to do for now. I think it looks pretty good, but that actually just took me so long. I had to use a lot of different hooks to try to get this to stay. So hopefully it does not fall. Here's what the side is looking like. I am doing the little like Christmas town on this side. I think I want to add these little ornaments in the bowl. I just don't know if it's gonna look good yet or it's gonna be like too neutral. Let's put them in and see. Oh! Because we have this brown and like the neutral background, I feel like the little balls over here add a cute touch. Why can't I think of the name ornament for a second? Yeah, I feel like the ornaments add a cute little touch over here. And the rest is so cute. For the centerpiece, I can't do too much because the kids are always pulling stuff off of it. Let's see what I can do. Maybe like a wreath. Take this candle out. Maybe this candle, a little centerpiece. You know, I don't hate that. Maybe we should just get rid of this altogether. I don't know what I want to do with this. All right, this looks the best. It's a little minimal, but I think I like it better that way. We still have a ton of stuff that we haven't used, but let me show you what we did in the front. Here is when you first walk into the house. I do want to put some chocolates, like some like Christmas tree chocolates in that. Maybe some Reese's or something so people can see that when they first walk in. I found the red bows in here, so let's put that on the staircase. I added some red bows over here because I feel like it adds to it a lot and makes it look a lot more festive. These might have to move because the kids are a little too interested in them, but okay, I think all of this turned out really good. This is my favorite part, the fireplace and like the mantles and wait, the fireplace and the mantle are the same thing. Anyway, just this part and this part. Okay, I love this little area. It's so freaking cute. And then I changed out our normal cookbook for the Baking for the Holidays one, which I actually really want to use. I think I may open it to this little Christmas tree because that feels like on brand. Do you want to make some hot cocoa? Like hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Okay. Tradition I want to start with the kids is making hot chocolate, making cookies, and decorating the tree as a family. Let's do it! It's kind of the vibe that I'm going for the tree this year. Every other time I've done it, I've not liked how it turned out. And so this is the year I'm going to like my tree. Let me show you guys everything I got for it. Velvety red bows, really cool wooden ones. They kind of just give like a vintage look. And you want to use that one?
Yeah.
All right. Beckham already made these today, so we're going to do a more simple cookie. It still needs to be festive, of course, so we're going to do gingerbread. Extra marshmallows, of course. Hey, Alexa, play Christmas music. Hey. I think that we should do the big ornaments first. I forgot I got these ones too to match the bows. Also got a red tree skirt to try out. Right now we have like a beige and red one. I just like this one because it was knitted and a little ruffly. We'll have to see them side by side. Looking at all of these, but I fear this is not going to be enough. Oh, okay, thank you. Darian's drinking some apple cider with the kids. Darian said this is the best apple cider he's ever had.
Okay.
I had to say that. I'm just kidding, but he did say it's very good. It's looking so good, baby. Beckham, you're doing such a good job. These are the smaller ones, and as I'm looking at this, I'm wondering if I'm gonna need shiny. I don't really love shiny ornaments, but I feel like it needs something because it's all velvet, which I didn't realize. I love the small ones. You like the bow?
Yeah, that was cute.
Look who changed his pants to match Big Mama. Of course, you want to be me so
The thing
bad.
is, like, if it was up to me, these would go up like the day before Christmas.
What?
Like the week before. The week before.
You don't want a full month of celebrating?
I'm here for the plot.
He's already taken the ornaments off. We're cooked.
Oh, the fields we go.
The kids had to go to bed. That's why it's got very quiet. I think I like it. I do think we need to add a few more wooden ornaments. See if I want to change this tree skirt. Add this to the top to like layer it. Wait, I actually love that being layered. Here is the final. And I think we're gonna add a few more wooden. Okay, now the kids are asleep and it's way less fun without them. It's a little more quiet and easier to put things together, but it's a lot less fun. Now I'm just trying to get all of like the vintage ornaments tied. Who knew this took so long? I thought that these came pre-tied and I did probably just like, I don't know. It probably takes me like a minute for each one to tie. I don't know why it takes so long, but they look pretty cool. I don't think I'll be doing all of them. I think there's like 40 altogether. And I don't think we need that many because I don't want it to be too wooden. I just wanted to add some wooden pieces into it. I didn't even want it to all be one color and feel like all one, I don't know. Does that make sense? Like I wanted different textures and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see if this even turns out good. I might have to end up ordering different wooden ones and see how I like it. I'm kind of just gonna scatter these and figure it out as I go. I think this is my favorite one. No, actually the Santa Claus one. I love the Santa Claus one. This one. Like, that is the cutest Santa ever. I need him on my tree. Let's see what these look like on there. I already have a few on there and I like it, but I need to see them like all together. This house is an absolute mess, so we will be picking that up immediately after. I just need Darian's help. And also the kids already broke both of the black Christmas trees that I put over there, which I knew it wasn't going to be a smart move trying to have things on the ground with kids that they could break. And look, they're not glass, so I would never put like glass on the ground, but they were breakable and they lasted about 2 seconds, so that was good. Okay, I think I like the touch of wood. It's just kind of hard to keep them to where they don't turn. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. Now that I'm looking at it, it absolutely needs all of them, unfortunately, because I didn't even get to touch the top of the tree, and I already have them scattered, and they're like not scattered enough, or like there's not enough for how much it's scattered. Like, you can barely tell they're on the tree, so we are gonna have to do all of them. All right, guys, I added a second little tree skirt, which I actually love, and I feel like helps tie it all together with the reds. But here we are. I decided I'm gonna order a few more of the wooden ones. I like these. I just don't like that they are on the other side, so whenever it's turned, it doesn't look good. And I want like a 3D wooden ornament, so we will have to find those. And after I add those, I feel like this is exactly what I wanted for this year. So cute. Loved making memories with the kids. Now let's clean up this house. This is ridiculous. I was just under there tying this thing. I'm so tired. It's 11:20. That took me so long, and then I also had to do something for work, and I scrolled for a little while, so let's clean. Have like a seasonal hosting area that I'm gonna put all of this in. That's how it fits. It just helps me be able to actually like find the plates and napkins and the, you know, special stuff like this. This is like a drink dispenser that's shaped like a Christmas tree, just like stuff like this, so it's not scattered and I can easily put it away whenever it's time to put it away. Okay. The trash needs taken out. These boxes need taken out. These need to go just back into storage. But all of that is a blue job. So that's on Darian. You can just do that in the morning before the kids get up. I got my Nespresso package that I'm very excited about. I usually order the Dolce and Chiaro, which is my top 2 favorite pods, which are double shots. But for the festive ones, they don't do them on Amazon. I think it's because it's like, I actually don't really know. Maybe just because they're like limited edition, they don't sell them on Amazon. All I know is I had to get them off of the Nespresso website, and here we are about to open them. The only flavor I remember getting is the gingerbread. Now, I think I got one other flavor and I can't remember what. I know it was definitely festive. Double espresso cheer. Oh, that's what it was. I got the peppermint pinwheel because I thought that would be fun for when people come over if they want to get that. I don't know if I'll drink it. And then my favorite is the Chiaro, and so I got the decaf one because I feel like when people come over in the winter, they want a hot cup of coffee, but they don't want it to be caffeinated because we obviously want to go to bed. And then I got gingerbread, which this box is making me so happy. The red and the gold. As a normal amount of coffee, it's the 7.77 ounces, which is just like a regular cup. It says the spicy taste of ginger hugging the coffee's rounded cereal note. Enjoy it as a reverso. A dash of cold milk brings out that ginger flavor all the more. Well, we'll try this in the morning and see if it's good. Never tried it. I got 2 of those, a peppermint pinwheel, and then 2 of the double espressos, because I feel like we'll definitely go through the gingerbread and the double espressos. All right, that's all the cleaning I'm doing tonight. My back hurts, and I mean, who knew that, first of all, it's actually midnight, it's 12:03. Who knew that it was going to take me from 2 o'clock to 12 o'clock? I started at 2 o'clock today. Obviously, I did things between it, like bedtime, and I worked for a little bit, but I pretty much just decorated for the majority of that 10 hours. That's actually insane. Good night. I'm about to sleep so good. Good morning. I actually look insane because one, I just woke up, but also two, I got barely any sleep last night. And three, my ear eczema is so... Are you okay? Kason. Kayson's eating little protein balls. My ear eczema is so bad in the wintertime. Like, as soon as it gets cold, I swear my ear eczema is like... She just be acting up. I have got to do something with my hair, but I have to try this gingerbread pod immediately. You guys, my mom just popped by. She lives in our neighborhood, which is the best thing. Look what she brought me. Look at this mug. Are you kidding me? I love. This is the first mug I'm using for the holiday season. Yay. I have to wash it. This is so cute. One thing my mom was gonna do is pop in with arts and crafts and pajamas for Beckham, and I love that. I'm gonna be very sad when she gets her house and then we don't live in the same neighborhood anymore. I feel like a lot of people are like, is that weird living in the same neighborhood, like whatever? And I'm like, no, she's so busy that it's fine. If she was bored, maybe. But even then, I'm like, we have so much fun together that it's fine. All right, it's clean. Let's do, I feel like I could do maybe the same thing I normally do with like the honey, the cinnamon, definitely cinnamon, of course. I'll do cinnamon. I also have gingerbread syrup that I ordered from Etsy, but it doesn't get here for I think a few more days on Thursday. So once we get that, we will really make this a gingerbread latte. But right now it just has to be kind of like in the meantime. Some vanilla bean paste. Also, look how gorgeous this pot is. Like, are we kidding? The gingerbread one. Also, my pump stopped working because I think there's like honey clogged in it. So this is just what I have to do. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. All right, let's brew. Do a taste test. I'm gonna have to hold this in place because it looks like it's not gonna go directly in there. But this is the pinwheel, the peppermint pinwheel, and the gingerbread. Like, look how cute they look turned on this little area for Christmas. Wait, I need to do something Christmassy for over here. At the very least, I need to maybe put like a Christmas mug right here to make it a little more Christmassy, or like a wreath right here, or I don't know, something. All right, frothed milk from my favorite frother. Moment of truth. Ooh, I like it. I really like it, actually. It needs to be a little sweeter. I kind of forgot you need to sweeten like a bigger cup of coffee more, because I do my lattes every day, but this is actually really good. Wow, I wasn't expecting to like it this much. Beckham's doing an ornament on the tree. They made a little gingerbread man on the tree. Let me see.
We made an ornament.
I love it. I love all the lollipops. That makes sense that you put a lot of lollipops. Love it. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for the day. I look absolutely nuts. I don't know why today I just woke up looking like extra crazy, but it's probably because I just threw my hair in a bun and it's like needs to be washed, and I'm not washing it on the day that I'm gonna work out. You know, it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna work out today. I'm about to get ready for the day. I'm gonna pray, worship, and read for a little while, and then I don't really know what else for the rest of the day. Obviously I have work, but aside from that, Darian just took the kids to the little gym, and when they get home, I'll probably like do a little Christmas thing with them, like a craft of some sort. But love you guys. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It feels very festive in my house right now. I love waking up to the festiveness, to the coffee with this mug. It's everything. Okay, love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. The only thing it does is put me on your little page to where whenever you scroll, you can see when I post a new video. So love you guys. I'll see you guys next week with another vlog. Hello, bye.